Let's take a look at this Apple store in Singapore. We don't have Apple stores in India, only third-party sellers. So it was interesting to see a Apple design store. They had trees outside the store with lights below them. Only the Apple store had them. Front of the store had a really big glass and it looked very unique. And even inside the store on the first floor they had trees. It was closing time, maybe half an hour to close, but it was fully packed. Trees were in this big vessel. They had a leather cushioning on top of it. It had quite a bit of cushioning, so you can really comfortably sit on it. Even that space is utilized. And this marble staircase was really amazing, especially this handrail, which was also carved out of marble, and it was really smooth. Really interesting to see a Apple designed store. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Pillsbury cookie cake. Comes in 2 flavors, choco and vanilla. It's a vegetarian product. Each of these costs around 60 rupees or around $1. That's how the cake looks. Really nice packaging. 1 cookie cake's calcium is equal to calcium in half cup milk. It has about 96 calories. That's the ingredient list. Quite a big ingredient list. Unexpected treat that combines the playfulness of a cookie and the elegance of cake. Experience the unique combination of chunky choco chips hidden inside a moist, rich, soft cake with a choco drizzle on top. Try one today. They also have a tutti frutti version manufactured by General Mills in Hyderabad, India. So let's taste it. You get 6 of them individually wrapped. That's how it looks. So what's on the packaging? Pretty spot on. It's really moist and soft, very chocolatey, and the chocolate chips give it a nice texture. It's a really tasty cake. That's the vanilla one. That's how it looks. Nice vanilla cake. Because of the chocolate chips and the chocolate drizzle, you lose the vanilla flavor. Still a nice cake though. I prefer the chocolate one over the vanilla one. Quite nice. Check it out. That's how Indian passport looks. This was my dad's passport. This is how my passport looks versus my dad's passport. This is nearly 35 years old. This is from 2017. Interesting to see the size reduction. I think this is really compact and quite nice. It says Satyameva Jayate, which means truth always wins. Again, really compact. Singapore was the only country my dad visited. That's why my first overseas visit was Singapore. That's how the Singapore sale looks in 1986. This is how it looks in 2017. Only difference is the rounded corners. Hopefully Singapore won't be the only country I visit. From now on I'll be collecting 1 currency coin from the country I visit. I will try to get the coin from the same year. That way it's more memorable. Just by looking at the year, you can tell when you visited. This is the current subscriber count. Some random stuff I found in Singapore. It had this really tall fan with these small holes which you can turn to angle the air towards you. That way quite a few people can gather around it and get cool. Interesting idea. I also tried this bean curd dish. You get to choose whether you want a sweeter version or a saltier version. I went for the sweeter version. It tastes like curd but with a bean aftertaste. Because I went in December, there were Christmas decorations everywhere and it looked really beautiful. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Warhead spray candy. This is super sour spray candy. It's watermelon flavored, artificially flavored. That's how your face looks once you eat it. Ages 4 and up. Costs around 225 rupees or around $5 or so. It's made in USA. Ingredients are water, sugar, citric acid, glycerin, malic acid, lactic acid, artificial flavor, potassium sorbate, preservatives. Let's taste. Definitely super sour, and the watermelon flavor tastes really interesting. When it's this sour, it tastes like a lemon or a tamarind almost. It gets pretty sour if you spray a couple of times. Very unique. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Amazon Basic knife set. You get 6 colored knives with matching covers. This set costs around 1050 rupees or around $15 or so. That's the only branding on the product. They come in really beautiful colors. That's how the knife looks. It's really well made. It's quite thick too and has a really comfortable handle. Also a nice sharp edge. These also look really beautiful and have a nice weight to them. The colors make it really easy to identify. They are really comfortable to hold. Really beautiful looking knives and quite well made. They also are pretty well priced. This is how it cuts. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these cornflakes. It's by Mohun's classic cornflakes mix. The better way to start your day. Check out the mascot. It's flaky. They make all these interesting cornflakes and muesli and oats on Mohun Limited, established in 1855. So they've been around quite a long time. This is manufactured in Himachal Pradesh, India. Ingredients are corn grit, sugar, edible common salt, malt extract, antioxidants, rising agents, nicotinamide. This is a 200 gram pack. Costs around 47 rupees or around 80 cents or so. I'm quite surprised I haven't heard about this brand, which has been around since 1855. Let's taste it. That's how it looks. Really nice cornflakes. Not much sugar on them. It's a lot cheaper than other cornflakes and very tasty. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this music greeting card. This is by Swastik. Now these have 3 songs instead of 1. Nice looking card. This costs around 140 rupees or around $2 or so. That's how the card looks. Celebrating 60 years. That's the company. And this is how the song sounds. That's one song. I think there is an issue with the speaker. You can listen to the songs. It randomly cycles through 3 songs. I think the speaker is only meant for a 16-bit sound. That's why it sounds horrible with the songs. Some songs sound better though. I think they could have done a better job by selecting songs with lesser music. Still, it's interesting to see it evolve. Quite nice. Check it out. That's how the mechanism looks. It has 3 batteries. Let's take a look at this Nutrilife Fruit Magic. This is orange flavor, apple flavor and mango flavor. No added preservatives. Each of these costs around 20 rupees or around 35 cents or so. That's how the orange one looks. Ingredients are purified water, orange concentrate, sugar, acidity regulators, antioxidants. This is equivalent to 40% orange juice content. It has about 100 calories. Manufactured by Zimra Foods in Bhutan. Some info about Bhutan, a country famous for its pristine natural beauty. stringent environmental protection and policies. Gross national happiness is more important than a gross national product. That's the country's tagline. Nested in the lab lush green hills, a state-of-the-art factory using 21st century technology as set up by Zimra Foods to offer consumers naturally nutritious food products at par with best available anywhere. So let's taste it. That's how the orange drink looks. Really clean orange flavor and very refreshing. That's the apple one. Similar ingredients. This uses apple juice concentrate. That's how the apple one looks. It has an amazing apple flavor. I think that's the best apple flavor I have tried so far. That's the mango one. This has about 26% mango fruit pulp content. That's how it looks. The mango one is much thicker than the other two. Really nice mango flavor. This is Alfonso mango. I think apple takes the first place. Second goes to the orange, and the last one is the mango. Quite amazed by how flavorful they are. They have no preservatives. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these crystals. These are crystal stickers that you can put on anything and decorate it. It comes in quite a few designs. Each of these pack costs around 32 rupees or around 50 cents each. And each of them consists more than 100 or so crystals. They come in quite a few colors and shapes. These are the smooth pearl-like ones. That's another size of it. This is a different design with a diamond cut, which makes it really shiny. This one has a different size, same thing, but different sizes. You can also get them in single colors like this or like this and even like this. All of them are similarly priced. Say it in Christ stalls. Well-being and charming, quick and easy to apple. I'm guessing that's supposed to be applied. State or safe and non-toxic. I hope will be stickers. Again, I'm guessing they are using Google Translate. Some of the ways you can use these stickers, you can put them on your phone, purse or anything to improve the pattern and appearance of the product without notifying. Please comprehend us. I'm trying. Please contact our company if you find defective products owing to the production. If you clip or transform the product without agreeing to the warning, breakage and responsibility have no relationship with. This is the other packaging. Okay, now more suggestions. You could decorate a cup or your PC or your car dashboard. That's how the sticker look. I used half of it. They are set in a row of gum, so you can peel it easily. You can break them apart individually and stick them. Gum is quite sticky. Occasionally one or two might not stick well, but rest of them are quite good. This is what I did with the crystals. It took about 1 hour to do this. I think I should have done a mug or something. Anything with curves is quite tricky to do. Really fun crystals. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Nespresso Essenza. These are the coffee pods. Let's try the voluto. You need to lift this up. That's where the pot goes. That's the voluto. You need to turn on the power and choose which size you want. This machine costs around 30,000 rupees or $500 in India. It's not locally available, so you have to import it. If you press the button on this side, it only makes a little bit of coffee. You can add hot milk to it. Or make a really strong coffee by pressing this button. The coffee pots cost around 80 rupees each. That's how the coffee looks. It makes a really thick and rich coffee, and smells and tastes amazing, but very pricey though. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Hawkins pressure cooker. This is the latest model. That's how the cooker looks. It has detailed info about all the pieces and more details about the Hawkins story. This is a 5-liter pressure cooker. It's a Hawkins toy cooker. Costs around 170 rupees or around $3 or so. Marketed by Hawkins Cooker Limited. Made by Viraj Engineering in Mumbai, India. This non-working miniature is not to be put on flame or a hot plate. Children under 4 years should not handle it without supervision. So let's see what we get. That's how it looks. Really nice miniature. Really well made. It looks just like the real thing. Everything in place. Quite a cute looking model. Quite nice. Check it out. It was displayed like this in the store, and I thought maybe it's meant for cooking. Maybe you could cook some herbs in it. Let's take a look at this Heartless Jam. This is best of apricot. Nice shaped bottle. Simple packaging. Ingredients are apricot, glucose, fructose syrup, sugar, gelling agent, pectin, citric acid, acidity regulators, sodium citrate, prepared with 45 grams of fruit per 100 grams. Total sugar content 61 grams per 100 grams. This whole jar has about 3000 calories. 1 teaspoon is about 150 calories. It's made by Hein Daniel Group in Leeds, UK. Vegetarian Society approved. That's their logo. Costs around 275 rupees or around $6 or so. It has about a 3 years shelf life. Once you open it, you need to refrigerate it and consume within 6 weeks. So let's taste it. Very delicate apricot flavor. Apricot is not known for its strong flavor. It's not too sweet, which lets the mild apricot flavor come through. Quite nice. Check it out.